Hey guys, welcome back to Rockford YouTube channel. For this video, I have some amazing new tool deals to share with you. Now we have some special buys of the day over at Home Depot, deal of the day at Lowe's, flash sale at Acme Tools, and then a bunch of Amazon deals with the promo codes and sale prices. The Amazon deals will all be linked down below, and they have extended expirations. They should last for a couple of days, if not a couple of weeks. The Home Depot deals, the Lowe's, and the Acme Tools are all 24-hour sales, so hopefully you're watching this on the second. If you're watching this on the third or later, you might want to just skip ahead to the Amazon deals. Amazon deals will all be linked down below. Use the YouTube shopping links for the big box stores. You'll be seeing boxes popping up here, there, and everywhere throughout the video. First deal at Home Depot, we have the Milwaukee M12 Fuel Brushless Cordless Hammer Drill and Impact Drive combo with count them, 1, 2, 3, 4 batteries and a bag. Normally $369 down to $199, and we're getting a healthy amount of the big boy batteries. Those look like 3 amp hour batteries. I thought that one was a 4. That one might be a 4, and that's probably a 2. But you're getting 2 fuel tools. There we go. Hammer drill, $199. So a really good deal. Now, if you're interested in the special buys of the day, go right here because there was a lot of Milwaukee stuff. There was some DeWalt, Ryobi, Rigid, but lots of Milwaukee. If you're in Milwaukee's lineup, you really should go to this link and at least give it a scroll. I only brought out a couple of the special buys of the day because I felt like a lot of it was redundant stuff that we'd already seen recently, so I didn't want to bring them back up again and again. Acme Tools has a 24-hour flash sale. Again, this is only good for the second, but I do have 2 other deals that I want to show you as far as Acme Tools is concerned. So I'm showing you this DeWalt 20-volt 2-tool combo that's $399. The router, the jigsaw, both XR, brushless tools. You get the 5 amp hour battery, my favorite battery, nice medium porridge there. You get the DCB 118 charger, that's the fast charger, 8 amp output. Now, the real reason I wanted to show it to you is because several promotions apply to this. Now, I don't think any of these stack, but your 24-hour deal is the Labor Day 25. And if we click this little link and then click here, it'll bring you the full list of eligible tools, which it's like their entire store. I don't know what it is, but it's a ton of stuff. But you see, if you purchase $99 for the stuff, you get 15 off, $199 30 off, $299 45 off. And that is good just for September 2nd. Now, these other 2 deals that we have, which are good for a little bit longer, like this one going through the end of September, for DeWalt items, purchase $199, get 20 off, $299, get 40 off, $499, get 75 off. Or this top one, the Save 250, goes through the end of October, $500, get 75 off, $750, get 150 off, $1,000, get 250 off. Like, okay, $1,000, that's a lot to spend in tools. If you got that kind of cash, hey, we could be friends. But 250, I mean, that's 25%. $250 is really good if you're going to be spending that kind of cash. So you do have all 3 of those, and those links will bring you to the full list of eligible items over at Acme. So I'll link you to this page since it has all 3 deals available to you. Now, a Lowe's deal of the day. We have the Cobalt XTR half-inch 24-volt variable speed brushless cordless hammer drill with 1 battery and charger. I do believe that is a 4 amp hour battery. Normally $149 down to $99. I actually kind of like these Cobalt tools. Got a couple of them, and I like them. I think they're pretty good quality. Brushless hammer drill and 4 amp hour battery. All really nice things. Full kit, $99. Now, the first deal on my website, this might be a little bit of an oopsie, or I don't know what's going to happen, but I want to put it in front of you because if you get what you get, then it's an amazing deal. You got the DeWalt Rock Carbide SDS and Hammer Bit 3/16 2x4 25 pack. It says 25 pack in the Amazon title. This model number with the 25 on the end is a 25 pack. It's currently selling for $573. That's about what one is worth. Look, bulk pack 25. Everywhere it says 25. I don't know if you're going to get 1 or 25. I bought one. Sure as shit's worth the chance. If you look, Zorro has the 25 pack for $87, and Tool Up has the 25 pack for $76. Again, I don't know what you're going to get, but I gave it a shot. Back to Home Depot, another buy of the day, which, by the way, you also saw this banner, the Labor Day savings. You have another day to take advantage of that. If you want to click on that banner and check out all the Labor Day ads currently going, see what's still in stock. Milwaukee M18 Fuel lithium-ion brushless cordless half-inch impact wrench with the friction ring. Gotta love a little friction. You'll end up with a ring, maybe. 5 amp hour battery. Normally $439 down to $249. So again, a fuel tool. This is the big boy. If we look over here, 1,600 foot-pounds of nut-busting torque. Talking about friction. 1,200 foot-pounds of fastening torque. 4-mode LED lights. Half-inch drive. So $249, and you're getting that 5 amp hour battery. So a really nice value there for you. Fuel. Another Lowe's deal, we got the Cobalt Quiet Tech 26-gallon portable electric 150 psi vertical air compressor. Normally $419 for the special buy, it's $329. You're saving $90. You got the stand-up compressor. My compressor is nearly the same size, but it lays down. I kind of wish I had the stand-up type. I feel like it would take up less space in the garage, and it's probably better. That being said, mine's over 20 years old and still kicking. You know, some people complain about the direct drive type. I don't know. Mine's worked for a long-ass time, and it's fine. Definitely got my money's worth out of that thing. Okay, so this is $329. I'm trying to think what brand mine is. Other than being red, I don't remember what brand it is. Although I did have to take it apart one time, and it was still under pressure. I wasn't paying attention, and a spring shot across the garage. Never found that spring. Glad it didn't hit me in the eye or something, because that probably would have hurt like crazy. But yeah, never found it. And there's a socket in its place, and it's still working. So apparently that spring wasn't that important. DeWalt grinder, self-locking, touch control. I think I was taking apart the little pressure adjustment thing. 3-inch little valve guy. 3-inch air grinder going with our air compressor that we just saw at Lowe's. This is on Amazon right now for $39. Now that is price matching Home Depot, which means they also have it for $39. Acme Tools at $69 plus shipping, $84.99 at Tool Nut plus shipping. So now this is a deal of the day or special buy of the day, if I remember correctly, at Home Depot, which means tomorrow it's going to change the price. At some point, since I'm assuming Amazon is price matching them, Amazon will also be changing their price. But usually there's some lag, so it'll probably last longer on Amazon, of course, unless it sells out. At the $39 price. Another deal of the day over at the Lowe's. We got the Spider Stinger 3-piece assorted 6.5-inch wood boring power spade drill bit set. Normally $30, down to $9.98. Love these spade bits with the threaded tip. You gotta have a threaded tip. Sometimes they just got a pointy tip. Pointy tip, no good. Too slow. This thing eats. Once that thread starts digging into the wood, it's like, you feel the power, okay? A lot faster. I think it makes a cleaner hole. Non-clogging auto feed tip. I love a non-clogging auto feed tip. I got one of those myself. Normally $30 down to $9.98 for the 3-pack. You got a leaf blower. Cordless DeWalt 20-volt max, battery powered, no battery included. 4-nozzle, 250 mile per hour, handheld mini leaf blower by Denker. Now we have seen some DeWalt leaf blowers, these generic ones that are DeWalt compatible, somewhat recently, but this one's different because it's like a little baby one, and I don't really consider this as much a leaf blower, although I'm sure it would work for that. I like it for like cleaning off benches, blowing sawdust off your saws and everything. That's kind of where my mind goes with these little ones, but I really like them. Ooh, cleaning off your car in winter, that would work perfect for that. I like using my big Milwaukee one. It's nice and easy. $79.99, but then we have a $40 coupon on the Amazon page and a 10% promo code that, yes, it does stack. And of course, remember, with Amazon, both of these discounts come off the top number. So you're not taking $40 off, which makes it like $39.99, and then taking 10% off $39.99. The 10% comes off $80, so it's an extra $8. It's going to be $32 for the little blower. Plasma cutter. 50 amp, non-touch pilot arc plasma cutter. Clean cut, 3/4 inch max. by Honey. Rolling with the Honey. 50% off. Tom Honey. Gonna come get you. Plasma cutter. $169.99. 50% off. That goes through 9/7. Was that $85? You'd be cutting all the metal. I got an I-beam you can cut for me. I had to cut it with an angle grinder the other day. Took a half hour and like 6 batteries. I'm gonna run out of batteries. Like, damn it, I'm gonna run out of batteries. This thing's not gonna be cut all the way through. Oh man, I gotta get things heavy. I need manageable pieces, damn it. 3/8-inch drive, impact socket set, 48-piece metric, SAE, 6-point deep, shallow, extensions, adapter, universals, and by Bowen, 40% off. Handy dandy case, you get the deeps, you get the shallows. High contrast on all them sizes, so they're nice and easy to read. Nothing I hate more than just an engraving with no kind of like etching or paint or something on it, because I'm old and blind. I can't see that. This nice and easy to see. That little adapter, is that going half-inch down to 3/8? I hope so, because then you'll like the next deal. $92.99, a little too expensive, but we have a 40% promo code. Now, you can use this code right here. You click on this link, not sure when it expires, but when you click on it, a new window will pop up. It'll have the expiration date, and you'll know. I don't know, but you'll know. It also has several different options. So if you want sockets, but you don't want those sockets, click the link. Another thing it's going to do is if you're logged into your Amazon account, it'll automatically apply the code to your account. So when you go to the checkout, you won't have to separately add this code. If you get any kind of error message and the code's not working anymore, try this code. I don't know if this code works for the other variations, but it 100% works for this one right now. You're taking 40% off. You're getting 48-piece set, both your metric and your SAE. Now, this is 3/8 drive. That adapter, I think, is going half-inch to 3/8, and if it is, we have a cordless impact wrench. Half-inch drive, weightless, brushless, electric impact gun with a 2 amp hour battery and charger by Boeing. 50% off. 260 foot-pounds or so, they say. $79.99. Keep them honest. Let me know the results. 50% off on that guy. It's going to make it down $39.99. Same spiel, except for this one we know ends on the 7th. Now, there is a second version. I think it was $129.99. Higher torque. You got low torque, you got high torque. You need high torque, you go with the other one. You need low torque, you go with this one. The wallet's a little skinny this month and you need high torque, you still got to go with this one. It happens. Got a garage light, 40 watt, 18,000 lumen, 6500K, LED shop light, 6+1, adjustable panels by Union Rui. 40% off. Now, we used to see these guys all the time, and I feel like we haven't seen the deformable lights like we used to. Market got flooded, prices collapsed, and now it's like they gave up on selling them. But you got a 20% promo code, you got a 20% coupon. Those do stack, goes to the end of the month, starts out at $26. You're taking 40% off. It's going to be real close to $15 there. Five-pack, black, heavy-duty duct tape. 2 inches, 20 yards, industrial strength, tear by hand. It's the best part about duct tape. Duct tape. That you don't use on ductwork, which is interesting. No residue, waterproof by NB Tape. 50% off. Starts out at $16. We're going to cut that price in half. Going to make it only $8 for 5 rolls. Now we have this promo code right here. And we have this promo code right here. See? I'm such an overachiever. I don't stop at just finding one promo code. I say, you know what? I found one promo code, but people are going to make a couple of purchases, and then someone's going to say, that code's not working. So I found a second one. It's like I got backup. All ready to go. Portamate adjustable conveyor roller. In-feed, out-feed support. Expandable gravity conveyor. 300-pound capacity, not bear rated. Locking swivel caster wheels. About halfway there, though. Look at that thing. It's kind of designed kind of like their centipede thing, how it's got the little extendable guys there. You got little wheels down here. We got the rollers on top. Boy, I remember using my table saw and having to feed like 20-foot long boards, and my table saw's down in the basement. So when you're feeding 20 feet, you need 40 feet because you got to go. It didn't work. I hit the wall. It's like, this isn't working well. And then also I got the rollers, but I just got like the single rollers. I don't got a whole conveyor belt. Like, this is some fancy ass shit right here. I just got the single roller. So you got to like position the thing perfectly. It's got to be the right height. You got to count because when it's 20 feet long, that thing's going to be dipping a little bit. And there's a lot of weight on that end at one point. So you got to kind of compensate for that. You got to compensate for the dip. But you still got to catch it and hold the weight. Boy, that was kind of a shit show. This would have been helpful. $178.19 right now on Amazon. Acme Tools $332. Home Depot $341. Half price on Amazon. $30, $45, $90. Angle Drill Guide Jig. Aluminum alloy by Boxmime. 35% off. Look at that. Clamp it on your wood. You got your 45s, you got your 90s. Make sure it's nice and straight. You got a 30. $19.99. 35% promo code. Not sure when that expires, but it's good right now. It was posted earlier today. And then we also have the Prime member discount. Now, I don't think the Prime member discount was very much. It was only like $1 or $2. But you do get the 35% off, which is another $7 or so. So we're going to get this around 12, 11, 12. Something like that, I think. Even comes with the level. We're keeping it on the level here. Reversible ratcheting wrench set. Combination wrench set. It's an 8-piece set. Metric 72 tooth. Oh, man. It's by SK. How did I miss the ending? Just want to keep you in suspense. SK reversible ratcheting wrench set. Gotta love the reversibles. If you can afford it, you go reversible, because otherwise it's kind of a pain in the ass. And they can get you into a bind. You run that thing into a frame rail and you're going to be like, oh shit, I wish it was reversible. $42.49, that's half price, normally $85. Got 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, and 19 millimeter. $42.49, reversible 72 tooth. 14-piece E-Torx. Socket set. Premium female Torx. Ooh. Ultimate Torque star sockets. I'm distracting myself. By Seedy. Very seedy around here. Handy dandy case. All the Torx. At least for me, not something I come across a lot. But boy, is it a pain in the ass when you do. It's like, man, maybe I can get a 12 point on that sucker. $11.24. Now that is just a sale price. You don't have a promo code, don't have a coupon, but at $11, it's almost half the normal price. In your little baby case. 2-pack electric candle lighter upgrade. Upgraded. USB Type-C rechargeable candle lighter hanging hook LED display is by Sir Yoel. 50% off. So again, you're getting 2 of these guys. Starts out at $9.99. That 50% promo code, not sure when it expires. Good right now. $4.99. That makes them $2.50 a piece. Rechargeable with the USB-C. These are the electric arc lighters. There's it's almost like a spark plug. A little spark goes across this thing, the little electrodes, and anything that passes through those electrodes catches on fire. So it's not like a flame, it's not like a normal lighter. Don't think you're flaming it up. You got to pass something through those electrodes. So it's really good for like candles, or like if I have to light a fire, I'll light some newspaper on that thing and then stick it in there. The only thing, and this was a complaint back when these things first came out 8 years ago or something, at least when I first started seeing them, is people complain that they quit working. You got to keep this little electrode clean. Wipe it clean with like a cloth or something, like a damp cloth or whatever. But what happens is gunk gets up in here, and then it shorts it out or it fries it, whatever the hell it does. You got to keep the little guys right here, the little nipples. You got to keep them clean. You want clean nipples, okay? Portable waist, that's like a life lesson all around. Portable waist belt clip fan, 10,000 milliamp hour, 40-hour powerful 100% copper brushless motor, hands-free rechargeable shirt fan by Aruli Bright. So I bought one of these. It was a different brand, but there's like a million brands. It's almost like the deformable lights. A ton of brands came out with these things, and then the prices have been dropping because there's so many of them available, which is really nice. This, you got the readout screen and everything. This one even has a little kickstand. Mine doesn't have a little kickstand like that, but okay. So you can kind of aim it wherever. It looks like it works as a power bank. But here's the thing. The one I got worked perfectly for me because I clipped it on my pants, and then I put my shirt over the top of it, and you're working outside, and you just got a cool breeze right up the back, which is real nice when you're sweating to death. It was like 100 degrees a couple of days out here, and we were working outside, and I'm just thinking to myself, Self, you're an idiot. It's 100 degrees outside. Take your ass inside. And yet I persisted, dying. This is only $9.99. So $10 for a little fan, works as a power bank. I aimed it up. I guess you can aim it down. You can take care of that swamp ass. 20-in-1, you're welcome. Multi-tool, pocket knife, screwdriver, bottle opener, nylon sheath, pocket clip, needle nose pliers. Everyday carry multi-tool by Freelander. Freelander's the place to be. Deal living is the life for me. 50% off. Look at that. Little pouchy there. Got the pliers, got knives, got a little solid. Ooh, scissors. I like when they come with scissors. You know how often I need scissors? Lots. Very often. That's the answer. Couple of bits there. Looks like a wire cutter there. So all sorts of stuff, right? And it starts out at $35.59, which is way too much. We have a 50% coupon on the Amazon page. Makes it under $18. Nice little glove box guy, tackle box, camping thing. You'll find uses for it. There's 20 different tools right there. Under $1 a piece. ProLift pneumatic chair, 300-pound capacity. Damn it. Discriminating against bears again. Now, it says it's normally $75.99. It's down to $28.68. It's got the little tool tray at the bottom. Little lever guy there. Raise it, lower it, up and down. Now, look at it. Zorro sells it for $137. On what damn planet does this thing cost $137? Sounds like a lot. But it also makes $28.68 sound like a damn good deal. So there it is, your ProLift pneumatic chair for $28.68. Alright guys, that's it for the amazing deals today. Had the Home Depots, the Acme Tools, the Lowe's, and all the Amazon deals. Those Amazon deals linked down below. Everything else using the YouTube shopping links. You saw the boxes popping up. There'll also be boxes in the description somewhere. Thanks for watching. Make sure you give the video a like, subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. And I will see you guys next time.